It's all right.
Yeah. All right. Go. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Here we are at Second Time Store on a beautiful Thursday, and we're here doing ministry moments in the chapel of the Everyday Church. So I have been, we've been doing the song Waymaker, just the chorus and the bridge for a little while. I love it, and I suggest that you join in, and as you sing it, it just brings you to a great place where you're declaring God's goodness, His grace, and things about Him. Promise keeper, light in the darkness. I love that one. My God, that is who you are. And that last phrase, my God, that is who you are, is going to have an effect on what we're talking about as we continue to look at Romans 10:9, that verse. But with no further ado, let's try to find the song and sing it. I started low, and then you're welcome to come up, if that makes sense. I think you get the idea. You are. Yeah, I gotta find the key. Sorry. It's so hard as well. It's like a check bag. You are a waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Again, you are a waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Jumping up, you are a waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh yes, you are the waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Rich, even when I don't see it, your word. Even when I don't feel it, your word. Never stop working. Never stop working. Even when I don't see it, your word. Even when I don't feel it, your word. Never stop working. Never stop. Waymaker, you are a waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. One more time. You are the waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Love going to that bridge, going on up. So thank you for joining me in that. So Romans 10:9, and I do think it's going to come up if I'm right. Yes or no? Yeah, there it is. That if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. Such a tremendous, tremendous verse, and I suggest that you know the address. Even better if you memorize it, but knowing the address, Romans 10:9, and so you could flip to it. If someone were to ask you right now, someone walked in the store and asked you, well, we have Bibles, you can open up Romans 10:9 and read it, or show that to them. Show it to them in Spanish as well. Perfect place, sort of the center of what it means to give your life to Jesus Christ. So we talked about yesterday the middle of it, believing with our heart. So today I'm going to move to the front of it, and then we'll end with the end of it and maybe get the whole thing in perspective. So what if I just asked you, I'm not going to have you say it out loud, but if I asked you, what does it mean to confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord? Confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord. So you're trying to keep it as simple as possible. I would ask you this question. I would say, who's in charge of your life? Who has final authority in your life? Honestly, the way we're born into this world, it doesn't matter where we live and how we were raised, we're really the final authority in our life. Looks like the microphone's not on, Justin. I don't know why. Anyway, we really make the decisions. And even if we say, well, I am Buddhist, or I'm Islamic, or I'm a Hindu, right, as a definition, still, who's making the decisions? Who has the final authority? for most of us, the way we come into this world is really us. But what it means to confess Jesus as Lord is you are confessing He has the highest authority. He is my God. Other ways we could say it, right? He's my king, El Rey. He's the king. He's the president, El Presidente. Different ways to say it. The commandant, El Jefe. Right? I don't mean any disrespect, right? He has highest authority and claim in my life, and He really does. He made everything, and He created me. So I owe Him allegiance. Right? It's as simple as that. So just as if you were to come into the United States and you're going to become a citizen, you're going to have to stand and confess with your mouth, I pledge allegiance to this country, right? And so when you confess with your mouth, you are my Lord. I am confessing allegiance to you as my highest authority. There's a lot that comes with that. We certainly don't have the time to talk about it right now, but I think we get that general idea, and I hope we do. You're coming in, and it means something to say it out loud, doesn't it? It means in everyday life. You say, we ask someone if they did something, did you take that from your sister? Thinking about a parent asking a kid, say it, confess it. When you speak it, it changes